Hi, it's Darnell with Wave Oven Recipes. The folks at Breville have a new cooker coming called the Combi Wave 3-in-1. It's like a microwave with a convection oven with an air fryer all together in the same cooker. So it looks pretty interesting, and I wanted to take a look over what Breville is saying about it with you so we can go over it together. Okay, so here we are on Breville's homepage for the new Combi Wave 3-in-1. You can see it's a 3-in-1 combination cooking device, a new world of versatility, air fry, convection oven, and microwave all in one. So let's go through some of these photos. You can see this is like the front view with the screen and some control buttons and knobs here. This next picture shows when it's actually running. It shows that orange screen. That's a typical Breville design. Inside here, you can see that it has the heating elements on the top of the cooker. So you see that, given it's got microwave and convection oven functionality combined, you see that you're going to have like your heating elements on top. Down bottom here is just your regular, looks like your regular microwave glass bottom, like the rotating bottom that you see on typical microwave. So it's going to be like a top-down cooker there. In the back, you can kind of see they have the air fryer fan. It looks like it's in the back, and perhaps they have like a convection fan perhaps on the side or something, but it looks like the air fryer fan maybe in the back of this cooker. And also from the size, you can tell that it's a, you can put some pretty nice size stuff in there. We'll go over the actual spec of the interior in a moment, but it looks like for like air frying your French fries, they've got this special device you can use to do things like crisp up your French fries. That's pretty interesting. And here in this photo, we see that they have a full-size casserole dish. So seeing that, assuming this is a full-size casserole dish, you can see it fits in there with the handles. There's a little space still, so it's not, just barely fitting in. There are other videos for this cooker. I'm going to put those in the description box that Breville has made, where they've made some promotional videos about the cooker themselves. And so basically, you see there's no mention of a meat probe, and I don't think you're going to get a meat probe in this cooker because it has the microwave functionality. You wouldn't want to have anything metal like a meat probe in this cooker, so you probably have to go without your meat probe type of features here, just because you've got the microwave built in. So you get one advantage of microwave and you lose your meat probe possibilities with this cooker. Although I don't think Breville's had a cooker, a countertop cooker like with a meat probe. I know the Breville Smart Oven Air didn't have a meat probe, but all the same, they couldn't put one, or wouldn't want to put one, in a microwave type device. So understandable, there's no meat probe in here. But they say here, your price is going to be $450 basically. So not a small chunk of change. I mean, if you're going to get this cooker, it's definitely going to replace your microwave, your air fryer, and your convection oven for sure at that price. I mean, that's a much higher price than other cookers. But let's get into some more of these features, because when you see some more of these features, you might feel that it's worth it for you. You just might. So as I mentioned, it's an air fryer, convection oven, microwave. Welcome to a new world of power and versatility. Delicious family favorites with air fryer, convection oven, and inverter microwave at your fingertips. Our Element IQ system stirs power to where and when it's needed to create the ideal cooking environment for perfect result. The Combi Wave 3-in-1 also features fast combi cook from frozen presets along with clever shortcuts, all designed to make life easier in the kitchen. In this fast Combi Wave, I'll be dwelling on that in a minute, because that could be a game changer, but we'll talk about that in a minute. You get just one color option, the stainless steel. So there you go. It's got to, hope your kitchen works well with stainless steel if you want this. And they mention here it's the versatility of a 3-in-1 appliance. And so they say the Combi Wave 3-in-1 combines air fryer, convection oven, and microwave in one appliance to create delicious, healthier meals for every cooking occasions. They probably meant every cooking occasion here. Create crunchy, crisp, golden French fries with the air fry function. Enjoy family favorites such as roast chicken or gooey chocolate brownies with the convection oven function, or defrost delicious soup and reheat your lasagna with the inverter microwave function. So everything covered that you would probably want in a cooker, almost, but I'll get into that in a little bit. The Element IQ system they mentioned has smart algorithms stir power to where and when it's needed to create the ideal cooking environment for perfect results. Enjoy crispy, golden results and many more delicious meals when using the air fry, roast, and bake functions. Now this is where we get into some more of the features. You see the button pad here has the fast combi from frozen, air fry, oven, microwave, and it has a food menu. We'll get into that a little bit more. But the fast combi and cook is where I want to dwell, because this is where I'm really interested in what this can do. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing more from Breville about what this cooker can do with this fast combi, especially because they say fast combi and cook from frozen functions. The fast combi function is designed to cook your favorite dishes faster, combining convection oven, grilling, and microwave to achieve the desired temperature and perfect results faster than traditional ovens. The cook from frozen function is designed to achieve perfectly cooked results from frozen. The function uses the convection oven, grill, and microwave at different cooking stages. So one part is this cook from frozen feature, and there's this fast combi feature that is really interesting to me, because I don't know how many of you are familiar with a restaurant cooker called the Magic Chef, but it's something that's used in a lot of restaurants to heat your food up real quick. It combines like a convection oven and a microwave oven. It's the type of thing that was not used in the home. It's the type of thing that restaurants use because it's so expensive. You wouldn't want it in your house. You would never pay the price for it, but restaurants do. This is looking like this fast combi feature. If it truly combines convection oven, grilling, and microwave to achieve, desired temperature faster, this might be a in-home type of a Magic Chef type cooker, but I'm not sure yet. But I guess, knowing about the Magic Chef, it's got my hopes up. So we'll have to see how that goes. But they have a power smoothing inverter. The power smoothing inverter technology does away with the old on-off method of automatically adjust power intensity and deliver smooth, even power when you need more or less. For delicious, even results, reheat favorites like pizza slices, soup, and lasagna with precision and ease, or delicately defrost meats and meals without overheating or drying out the edges. So, pretty nice, inverter there. There's been inverter in a lot of the newer microwaves already, but I'm sure that they're, I'm hoping that this being a new one with their smooth inverter works out really nice. Here you see one of the, menu screens. I'm thinking this may just be one of many menu screens, but you can see that they have like popcorn, potatoes, soft vegetables, hard vegetables, frozen vegetables, bacon, chicken, meat, fish, soup, rice, oatmeal, a lot of stuff. I mean, like if you're familiar with the Breville Smart Oven Airs options, they put a lot of different options, in their menus. And here we have the Smart Cook, Smart Reheat, Smart Defrost. It says with 19 built-in presets, including Smart Cook, Smart Reheat, and Smart Defrost, the Combi Wave 3-in-1 puts all the power at your fingertips. Smooth, low temperature delivers heat evenly without overheating or drying out, allowing you to cook with ease, reheat with precision, and delicately defrost your favorite dishes. So pretty nice there. The soft closed door, quieter operation. Now this is compared to another one of the Breville models they're comparing it to. And you see where they have like the stars and the asterisks here. They're comparing to one of their other models of cooker. So they're saying that the Combi Wave 3-in-1 is engineered with soft door close, which is 80% quieter and 50% quieter. So 80% quieter door closing, 50% quieter in operation. Clever touches like child lock, Breville Smart Sound Suite, and mute button means less beeps, bumps, and clangs, and more pops, bites, and crunches. So a lot going on there. And you see when the doors open, you see this little menu here. Now that comes down into this picture here. You can see different indoor menu shortcuts. So they mentioned shortcuts and one-touch auto settings, cleverly designed shortcut panel on the inside door of the Combi Wave 3-in-1 for commonly used tasks such as melting chocolate, softening butter, popping popcorn, and more. Set your favorites with one touch and get delicious results every time. So pretty nice that, they've got a lot of shortcuts and options that you can choose from there with this cooker, and for $450 they should. Let's go into the full spec. When we get into the full specifications of this cooker, we see that the capacity is 1.1 cubic feet. So maybe it's big enough to get your DiGiorno pizza in there. Maybe it'll be able to fit at 1.1 cubic feet. You got the brushed stainless steel dimensions here. You got, 20.4 inches wide, 12.5 inches high, and then 20.2 inches with the handle, 19.3 without the handle. So they have a handle somewhere in there that can also impact your the size of this cooker. The power, the microwave takes 1200 watts, so it's a 1200 watt microwave. The convection oven takes 1400 watts, so 1400 watt convection oven. The grill takes 1100 watts. We look at the settings. It has smart cook, smart defrost, smart reheat, fast combi, cook from frozen, air fry, oven, microwave, grill, a bit more, child lock, plus 30 instant start. I guess maybe that's like a 30-second microwave run or something. Turntable off, shortcuts panel, and this cooker for your $450 you get a 1-year limited warranty. So those are the features that they're telling us in writing here. I do question with this cooker, there's no mention of a dehydrate or proof function. So, what are the temperature ranges? I'm assuming it probably maxes out at probably like 450 perhaps, but how low can it go? It can't go low enough, if they're not promoting dehydrate and proof, I don't know, maybe that'll be a feature in. You can't at this time, they've got in the lower part of this web page, they've got an instruction manual, but there's nothing there. That's a dead link. I can't get the instruction manual yet, so I can't determine if it can do more, if it can proof, but they're not promoting it, as anything about proofing or dehydration, so I have to assume maybe it can't proof or dehydrate, but it can get cool enough to melt chocolate and, melt, I guess, butter and things. I mean, butter does melt at 100 degrees up, so I guess we'll have to see more details once they provide them. But this is the Breville Combi Wave 3-in-1. It is an interesting cooker with a lot of interesting features, as I mentioned. If it can truly combine the convection, the microwave, and the air fryer, and grilling all in one, it would be a very big game changer in the countertop cooking space if it can do all that and have some of those features that are normally seen in restaurant-style cookers and heat-up devices coming into the home. But there you go, and so be sure to leave your feedback. All right, so that's the Combi Wave 3-in-1. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. And if you like this video, you can of course give it a thumbs up. You can share the video with a friend. You can subscribe to the channel. You can hit the notification bell. You can find written recipes at superwaveovenrecipes.com. You can always get to this YouTube channel through waveovenrecipes.com and on Twitter and Instagram at waveovenrecipes. You can find referral links for many different cookers in the description box of this video. And with all of that, I'll say good eating.